Lex Talionis
is a work of fiction
which tackles heavy issues such as bullying
and suicide. If you are experiencing
and or facing any of these issues, please approach a trusted adult or a friend or call the Befrienders hotline.
Alright, so this is the first time that I'm actually directing a project at such a scale. So it's very different compared to our previous assignments where, you know, we all can direct, we can just like pitch in creative ideas or like, oh, we can do this or we can do that. So it was very new, it was very different, and honestly, the people that I worked with, the crew and the cast, all of them were really professional, very helpful and supportive, and they really made this whole process like really fun, really, you know, very memorable in my opinion.
Can I say the entire film was hard to film? The hardest scene that I had to do was the one at my house where I found that I was being haunted and everything was flying everywhere and I had to cry like a baby.
I would say the scene where my character gets knocked out by another cast member, Nicholas, who plays Justin. Yeah, he slams my head to the wall, so we did a few takes. Kinda hurt.
The most difficult scene has to be the one we took inside the apartment where Alex hangs himself. It was difficult for a lot of reasons because you know, we had to improvise hanging a person essentially. Yeah, so it's great fun. Yeah, great fun.
most difficult scene to film was the scene where I get killed because we had to do a lot of retakes and the angle had to be right. So basically that scene just consists of Justin whacking me with a bat and I had to dodge that, but he had to get close enough so that the camera will show that it's more realistic. So every retake was a risk of my life.
像 production manager 要做的东西，就要考虑到那些预算咯，然后要找演员也是蛮难的，要找到适合我们这部戏的演员是蛮难的。到后来我是成功到压制了他们的消费，我们总共用了900多万而已。
Okay, as for like location, we needed around, I think, roughly 6 locations, and I guess the biggest challenge I faced was permission, especially from the church. I got turned down over 10 times.
I'm glad to be the scriptwriter for Lex Talionis because Brian gave me a lot of creative freedom to really kind of write the script, you know, the way I wanted it. And during the writing process, I based some of the key points of the movie on the cliche aspects of American horror films or thriller films, you know.
It's a bit of the same. It's just a tad bit. My character is I would say the most normal one in the group.
I am not like Jessica at all. I am soft-hearted.
Audio. On day 4, we didn't have our SD card in our H2 recorder, which we only found out by the end of our shoot. But Ryan managed to fix the film. Thank you, Ryan. Welcome.
What the hell, Alex? You must think you're really funny, huh?
How are we similar? I would say the character has sudden energy spikes, generally just there all the time, and he avoids conflict among his friends.
I feel like Alex was a very relatable character in more ways than one. Yeah, I feel like he's the kind of guy that's been through a lot. It wasn't very hard to portray because we've all been there, and I feel like that's the case for a lot of us. Like we've been there, and we're like so that we're just one thing away from snapping.
So in terms of post-production, I did some color correction, and I'm also doing some masking shots for the film. We did implement some tracking shots as well, but mainly I will be in charge of color correction to set the mood of the film, to get the right message out of the film, to make the audience feel like what's happening in the film is actually real.
梗係時間啦，即係全部嘅 call time 都唔會 on time 嘅，係啦，好多時候咧都會拖到去10點半、11點咁樣先至開始，所以成個 schedule 排好咗，會被逼咁樣去放後，全部去褪後。
I would say is making Justin look crazy and Alex look dead. Yeah, and working with time constraints. The weather, of course, we're shooting outdoors because it's really hot, especially the abandoned house scenes. So, yeah, they sweat a lot.
We managed to wrap up the film in the course of 7 days over the span of 2 weeks, and during the week that we wrapped up, we actually managed to put out the first rough cut of the film. And as we proceeded with consultations with Mrs. Cyrus, so the flow of the film started to get clear, and the message that we were trying to put out was starting to get more clear as well. And editing wasn't that much of a hassle. It was just that the fact that we filmed the whole film in 4K, yeah, it was a pain in the butt to edit. Sometimes our laptops will crash. So in terms of editing the film, it was okay, but I was also in charge of the sound design and engineering aspects of the film. So with that, I had to find the right sound effects to put in the film, and to find the right songs to set the mood for specific scenes. And having to bundle all those up for the film, it was tricky to find the materials and everything, but it turned out great. So if you guys are watching this video, you've probably already seen our movie, and we hope you enjoyed it as much as we enjoyed making it.
Jess, I already said it was just a prank. Why'd you have to bring out my parents for?
It was fun. It was the first time I'm working with people I don't know for production, and I didn't think I was going to click with the crew, but everyone was very open and friendly, and it was very fun to work with.
I think I learned quite a lot of professionalism. I think Adam should start sleeping so much on set. Maybe he needs to learn a thing or two about professionalism. They are very supportive, and yeah, they're very helpful and supportive. To be quite frank, it was really, really, really fun. I love them. They're like a family. I'm very impressed with how high production the whole shoot was, and how professional they were, and they are a really great bunch to work with. They're helpful and supportive. The four of us, like Adam, Nicole, Ashley and I, we don't branch out to like other groups. So for this last semester, I think it's like a good touch to it.
Exciting. Having to work on a trailer film was pretty exciting. They're pretty helpful and supportive.
It was fun. It was very fun. Everyone was very easygoing. Certain areas was a little bit hot.
I think they're just the cast and the set and everybody, they're just fantastic. Especially like to thank the makeup crew, because they have to put up with our faces getting sweaty and all that. But yeah, other than that, yeah, it was great fun working with everybody. Alright guys, it's day 7 of the film, and it's a wrap!
Thank you for watching Lex Talionis. I hope you enjoyed our movie.
And thank you to all the cast and crew members that were involved in the film, and especially our sponsors for this event.
And to everyone in Fruit Punch Productions.
You're very helpful and supportive.